day 6 we went from Lucerne to Ballenberg, which is just above Interlaken. Getting even deeper into the Alpine region, the roads were getting more complicated. Because our check-in time was quite late, we decided to see the open-air museum Ballenberg first. When we left Lucerne, it was raining, making this our first bad weather day. On our way, we already saw many waterfalls, like this one here in the background. When we arrived at the open-air museum, it was unfortunately still raining. Because of the bad weather, we tried to stay inside as many houses as possible, like this rope-making house. It was actually surprisingly crowded in the museum for a rainy day like this. These water wheels were powering a bone crusher machine. Adrian really liked this old but still functioning water pump that Laura's operating. Each area of the museum represented a different part of Switzerland and its architecture. After a while, the weather cleared up and we finally got to see some of the mountains that surrounded us. We were ready to leave the museum, but we still had a lot of time before the check-in time. Because we still had time, we decided to visit the Reichenbach waterfall, which was not far from the museum. We were lucky to get the last parking spot at the parking lot. Then we took this historic funicular up to the waterfall. As a funicular is considered a public transport, mask wearing was mandatory. Adrian wasn't quite sure what to think about this bumpy and rumbly ride, but he was okay. This is the view getting right out of the funicular station. We decided to walk up to the point where the water drops, which turned out to be more of a hike than we expected. When we walked down, it started raining again. We took the funicular back down, but this time Adrian was asleep. On our way to our Airbnb, we stopped in Interlaken to get some groceries, including some Swiss cheese.